folkens, og hjertelig velkommen tilbake til en ny episode med Fifa The Journey. Og jeg husker ikke hva vi gjorde i forrige episode, men jeg tror at det har vært et kjedelig kamp der det endte uavgjort. Men vi skal fortsette der vi slapp, og nå er det cutscene.
And the way you took your goal, you must have felt elated.
Well, yeah, obviously, Karen. That was probably the best goal anyone's scored in the Premier League this season.
And to those pundits who say your ego is starting to be a problem, what do you have to say to them?
Nothing, really. They're not the ones out there scoring incredible goals, are they?
And just one more thing. I was curious about...
Thanks, Karen. I think we're done. Cheers.
Oh, hey, Mum, what's up?
Thought you might be getting sick of room service. Have you seen how much they charge just to bring this up here? Harold? Oh, Alex. Your dad. You mustn't think he left because he didn't love you. Harold, he was a great player, you know. A lot like you. Centre forward, sweet right foot, could glide round defenders like they weren't even there. Oh, he loved his game. Maybe too much. Wanted to be just like Jim. And after his injury... Sometimes you just need to learn how to let things go. Eat.
Ja, moren kommer på besøk, og ja. Ser ut som han sliter litt nå, med faren eller med Gerald. Nei, det er en treningsdag, så vi bare hopper over det. Jepp, hva skjer nå? Vi skal faktisk møte Newcastle. Nei, det var så feil. Vi skal møte Preston.
Hi there again, everybody. I'm Martin Tyler, and Alan Smith's with me for this championship game.
Yeah, I'm Martin. Really pleased to be here.
Will you please make some noise as we
It's Preston North End in our match today against Newcastle United.
It remains the Goldfish Bowl Football Club, whichever division they're in, Newcastle United. It's the city centre stadium, the only team in the town, as they say up there. And it's difficult. It seems to be difficult for generations of players.
Yeah, it's difficult to put your finger on it, isn't it? I don't think it's easy, as you say, to become or to be a Newcastle player. There is that attention on you, that scrutiny, and not everybody can handle it.
Number 17, Tommy Spare. Number 4, Ben Pearson. Number 19, John.
So this is how the hosts line up today.
Number 13.
It's a variation on a theme, really, isn't it? What we're saying is, instead of a back three, he's going to have a back five, and those wide wing-backs, as we would call them, are going to be more defensive. I think he's a bit fearful of the opposition.
It does look that way, doesn't it? I know he likes to try and convince us that those full-backs are going to be radiant forward, but if they're under the cosh, I think they'll just sit there nice and tight to the three centre-halves.
Pearson. There's some potential in this move. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out.
Nei, au.
The goalkeeper's ball.
Well, Alan, Alex Hunter is a name I think we're going to hear more of. What are you expecting from him in this match?
Not bad at all. 4 goals in his last 3 games. Another danger man to keep an eye out for.
It's a real individual charge here with the ball. He's still going. Pearson. It was an easy save because he was able to plot the path of the ball all the way into his hands. And it's Williams. Brunon Anita. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Here's Williams. Matt Ritchie. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Now it's with Hunter. They're on the attack here. That's the way to win the ball back. Welsh. Came in with a challenge. Trying to widen the approach play here, but it's out for a throw-in. Tommy Spur. Attacking now. Well, here comes the support. Defender to it first.
Ow!
It's for the ball. Doyle. It's going to be a throw here. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. A decent fist away by the keeper. Gone for the through pass. It's a poor shot, really, in the circumstances. The ref blows for the free kick. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. It's looking good, this move. Welsh. Now here is a Doyle.
Aye!
Look at the lead. Goalkeeper almost got there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better.
Chance for the game to get better now, because at last we've had the opening goal.
Yeah, and now that it isn't stalemate, the losing side has got to come out and throw a few more men forward, which should lead to a better match.
Half-time is not that far away now, and it's a half-time maybe of reassessment for Newcastle United, who find themselves on the wrong end of the scoreline. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance.
Okay. Aye.
It's his ball.
Right.
We've got 2 added minutes.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Moving forward again, and Newcastle United. Well, they passed it. Last half-time at 1-0. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Ja, det er ikke over ennå, så vi får gjøre comeback i den andre omgangen.
Substitute coming on. It's a tactical change.
Number 4, Ben Pearson, to be replaced by number 12, Paul Gallagher.
A few moments later.
And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes.
Minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Time ticking on. And the attack not really ticking. Final score here, 1-0. Do you think they would have played worse in games and won them compared to they played well today? But their scoreline is a disappointing one.
Yeah, there's an argument for that, and that's football, isn't it? And sometimes you just have to forget about it and accept a defeat and move on.
I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Oh, lots of energy, lots of quality, and a good goal, along with plenty of chances.
Ja, vi tappte. Ja. Det er veldig synd, altså.
Gutted, mate. Totally gutted.
We really let ourselves down out there.
Sometimes you just don't get the rub of the green, mate.
Next match, we put this right.
Ja. Det var veldig skuffet, men vi får ta det tilbake. Jepp, nå skal vi faktisk møte Derby, som ligger på andreplass i tabellen. Ligger på 1 poeng bak oss. Men hvis vi slår dem, så øker vi ledelsen.
Hi there again, everybody. I'm Martin Tyler, and Alan Smith's with me for this championship game.
Yeah, I'm Martin. Really pleased to be here.
Will you please welcome to the field?
The match today is Newcastle United against Derby County. It is extraordinary in this city centre stadium, maybe because of it, where it's like a goldfish bowl to play here in Newcastle. They haven't won anything domestically since 1955.
No, it is incredible. I mean, this place dominates the skyline in Newcastle, and they turn up in their thousands every other week. They're just crying out for a football team that can compete for silverware.
Number 11, Matt Ritchie. Number 10, Danny Williams. And number 29, Alex Hunter.
Newcastle United's lineup. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own right, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
This is the Derby County lineup. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that 3 up front can cause the opposition back 4 some problems.
Thank you, St James's Park. Enjoy the game.
Our referee, Jeff Eltringer. Signal from the referee, and off we go. Thor.
Ah, got you now.
Trying to find a way through.
What's that? Oh shit! Der ja! Fy flate, det var veldig bra start på den kampen, altså.
The celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team.
And the way he's hit this one, it flew off his boot to beat the keeper.
Det har bare gått 4 minutter I kampen, altså. Ok, vi fortsetter.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Butterfield. Thor. Here he is, Danny Williams. Got the tackle in. Here's a chance to whip it in. In comes the challenge. Looking to play his teammate through. Opportunity now.
Yes!
Goal. They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment.
You've got to admire the way he placed the ball into the bottom corner of the net.
But the goalkeeper was in a decent position, but he was helpless to stop that one going in.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Newcastle United, number 29, Alex Hunter.
Good challenge here. 2 minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board. And there goes the whistle for half-time. The scoreline is 2-0. Alex Hunter, a word on him at half-time. Alan Smith.
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance actually.
Yes, dette går veldig strålende, for nå fortsetter vi kampen.
Newcastle United with the second half now to deal with. They played well in the first half. There's a sub coming on for Newcastle. DeAndre Yedlin moving forward again. And Newcastle United. Oh, chance!
Yes! Bra jobba!
Very good for Newcastle today. Another goal from them. And it looks as though they're going to chalk up another win.
Yeah, they've taken the chances when they've come, thoroughly deserved.
Substitution for Newcastle United. Coming off the pitch, number 8, Anita. Coming onto the pitch.
And the manager's decided for a change of personnel. That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. Substitution coming up for Derby. Nick Blackman gets his foot in there. Newcastle management will be very happy with the performance of the players today. There's no complacency at half-time when they were in front. They've been just as solid in the second half. It's going to be a stoppage for a substitution here. Derby want to make that change. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. He's got his shot off now. More perhaps than his teammates. It's just consolation, but it...
Der skårte de endelig. Der skårte de, jo.
For the season.
Hvordan skjedde det, ja?
Goalkeeper was reaching for it, and it did actually touch him on the way in.
I think there was just too much power on the ball and the shot
søren.
for him to get a strong enough touch.
Han har ikke å stoppe. Ok, kampen ikke over ennå.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Most defenders will be furious with that because they were seeing the game out quite comfortably, it seemed, but a little bit of loss of concentration and they've lost a goal.
Yeah, maybe you can understand it. It's been so easy for them out there that they've taken the foot off the gas.
Oh, it's lovely passing this. They're knocking the ball around with such confidence.
Yeah, it's the understanding between those players down there. They seem to be reading what each is going to do before they've done it.
And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Hunter got the tackle in. A chance for Newcastle. They've got a corner.
Indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time. Substitution for Derby County. Coming off the pitch, number 18, Jacob Whittaker. Coming onto the pitch, number 4.
It's Danny Williams. It's a corner again. Shots on here.
Kom igjen, kom igjen. Nei.
And Newcastle have won this match. Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
Ja, ja. Vi klarte det å skåre. Vi klarte å vinne kampen på hjemmebane. Hei!
Man of the match today. Tell me, were you expecting the award after your performance?
Well, I think I deserve it, really. You go out there every day and you try your best, and sometimes it just all clicks like it did today.
An assist for you today. What were you thinking when you made that pass?
Well, I was hoping he'd score. Thankfully, he did. Nah, but he'd taken up a great position, and I knew if I could get it to him, he'd likely put it away.
You were able to make a difference today, Alex. Tell us about your goal.
It's what I'm paid to do. And if I'm honest, I expect it of myself.
And that'll do, I think. Thanks, Alex.
Anytime.
Alex, your form, I think it is in a good moment, no?
everything's just clicking into place out there, you know? Like I don't even have to think about it.
That is the key, Alex. Do not overthink. Just to play. Keep up with the good work.
Ja, jeg fikk ros fra Dido. Det godt å se da. Sånn. Vel, det gikk jo veldig strålende. Vi tapte forrige kamp, men vi vant kampen her da. Så nå skal vi faktisk møte Manchester City i neste kamp. Men det får vi gjøre i neste episode av FIFA The Journey. Tusen takk for meg, og ses vi til neste gang. Og så trykk liker, abonner og kommenter. Ha det.
Tonight we're running on the right track.